Hi everyone, welcome back to our Power BI series. So in the last video, we explored the Power BI interface and imported our first dataset from the sample data. So now it's time to bring that data to life by creating our first visualization in the Power BI desktop. So in this video, we will use the simple charts, slicers and cards to build a basic report. Yeah, just let's get started. We will use the last imported data only, but before that, I want to tell you how to import the data. You can see the options here, add data to your report. So these are some shortcuts from Power BI. So you can import the data from Excel, SQL Server, blank table also, and there is use sample data. So last time also we have used this option, use sample data. And if you want to choose some another source of data, then you can click on this. And above also, if you see, there's an option of get data. If you will click here, you will get all these options from which you can select the data. Yeah, so these are all the data sources from which we can use our data. So let's cancel it. And here also we have some shortcuts for Excel workbook, One Lake Data Hub, SQL Server. So these are the options to import the data. So currently we will use the last sample data only. So click on this, use sample data. Click on the load and it will take around a minute. Yeah, so select the financials here and click on the load. So there is also an option of transform data. So we will use it whenever you want to do some changes in the sheet. It will get open in the Power Query Editor where you can do the changes whatever you want. So currently I don't wish to do any changes, so I will click on the load. Yeah, so in the data pane, you can see the financials. It means the data is added. Click on this icon to see all the columns, okay? So let's start building a report. So first of all, you can see in the visualization, we have so many type of charts here. You can see stack bar chart, stack column chart, clustered bar chart. This is funnel, pie chart, donut chart. So one by one, we will discuss them. But for a basic visualization, I will take some of the charts from here. So let's start with a card. So this is a icon for card, and to add it on the report view, you just have to double click it. Wherever you want, you can place it. I will place it here on the right top. And let's say I want to add the sales, like what are the sum of the sales. I will select the sales and will drag it here. Okay, to add any data, you just have to drag and drop. Okay, so it is showing the sum of sales. Now let's add one more card. So I will double click on the card again and put it here. And now let's add the units sold. Okay, so it will show you the how many units are sold. Okay, so this is showing the sum of units sold. Yeah, we will create a pie chart. Double click on it. Okay, so in the pie chart, I want to show the sum of sales by country. So I will select the sales and drag it here. Okay, so currently you can see there is only one color because it will take one more column here. Okay, so I will take the country here. Just select the country and drag it here. So here you can see it is showing the sum of sales by country. Okay, let's resize it and put it here. Okay, so this was the pie chart. Now let's add the slicer. So this is slicer, double click it. Okay, I'm so sorry. So actually why this happened, because the pie chart that we created was already selected and then I converted it into the slicer. That's why it is showing like that. Okay, so let's undo it. Okay, like if you want to add another chart, you have to click outside of this charts or cards, whatever you have created, you have to click outside. Okay, and then double click it. Now I will add the slicer. See, it's coming. Let's put it here. And here I want to see the countries. Okay, drag it here. Yeah, now here you can see the countries. Let's resize it. Okay. Okay, so here you can see different countries are showing up. So if I will select the Canada, yes, can you see the changes? Like if the Canada was not selected, you can see the 1.13 million and the sum of sales was 118.73. Okay, so this was showing up for all the countries. Okay, not only for the Canada. Now if I will select the Canada, the data is getting changed, so it will filter the data accordingly. Okay, that is the use of the slicer. So let's unselect it. Okay. Now let's add one more slicer. Okay, and here I want to use the date. Like according to the dates, I want this data to get changed. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here you can see the dates from 1/9/2013 to 1/12/2014. So let's say I want to change the data. So see, the date is getting changed, right? Okay. Accordingly, the data is also getting changed. Now let's add one more chart. I will add this clustered column chart here, and let's add the sales data. Okay, and let's take the date. Yeah. Okay. So here you can see it is showing the sum of sales by year, like what were the sum of sales for 2013 and what were the sales in 2014. Okay. And now let's also add the heading here. So to add the text box for a heading, we will go to the insert. And here click on the text box and let's put it on the top. Okay, so here you can select the whatever font you want and the size. Let me select the 32, 36. Okay, and let's enter the sales dashboard. Okay, and yeah, let's put it here. Yeah. Okay, so we have added around 4 to 5 things, like we have added these two cards. Here is the slicer, here is one more slicer for the date, and this is the chart. Okay, so if you want to change the chart, just click on the chart, and currently you see it is a clustered column chart. And let's say I want to change it to the bar chart. Just click on this clustered bar chart and see it got converted. Okay. Okay, so let's say I want to filter the data for USA. So just select it. And here you can see the sum of units sold and the sum of sales. And here it is showing the sum of sales for USA. So one way of applying the filter is from this country. And the second filter we can apply according to the date. So let's say I have selected from 1 September 2013 to 1st of March 2014. So this pie chart is showing that what was the sales in these dates for USA. Okay. So accordingly, we can apply the filters here. Okay, let's unselect this. Yeah, so I know everything is looking very plain because there is no formatting, colors and anything. But the basic goal was to build a simple report first. Okay. And one more thing, we can save it. So to save it, go to the file menu, and here is the option of save. Here you can write the name, and here you can see the extension is PBIX. It is for Power BI, and let's click on save. So it is saved successfully. So okay, in the next video we will take this report to the next level by applying some formatting and customization to make it look more polished and visually appealing. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and thank you for watching.